Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fresh BCSC Tech. I'm Brittany Coomer, and today I have a special guest with me, and my guest is Kathy Henderson. She is a
Hi.
grade teacher at Mount Healthy Elementary School and is really a tech guru. She's on our instructional tech team, so has a lot of knowledge of technology tools, but more specifically, her e-learning lessons lately have been phenomenal and amazing. So she's just going to impart some of her knowledge on us. So, Kathy, what tool are you planning to show us?
I was going to share Google Earth. The new web-based format of that has been really helpful for my students in engagement in multiple subject areas.
Awesome, awesome. It's definitely not the old Google Earth like what used to be around. I remember when I was in middle school and high school, we'd play around on it and it was a little clunky. So it's definitely got
Yeah,
a facelift. And like you said, in terms of engagement, it really is great for recruiting interest for your students. We're talking about UDL connections. It is a way for our students to see the world when they really can't go and travel a whole lot right now. And it's also great for how you've been using it for representation too. So showing students different places and giving them options there. Plus, this feature allows students to create their own projects within the tool too. So it's more than just a consumption tool, it's a creative tool as well, which is pretty sweet.
yeah,
So, would you like to give us a little short demo?
yeah. Let me um, pull it up here.
No worries. Awesome.
Okay, so I'm just kind of at a beginning screen here. And the first thing I wanted to show is some nice engagement pieces here in Voyager. It's like a ship. Um, These are already made presentations and some fun games that I've shared with kids. Um, One, just last week, we were doing family traditions with our Wonders curriculum, and I was able to share this holiday traditions quiz that they could step through with their families. They got an answer wrong. It just took them to the right answer and gave them a little bit of information about it. This
That is
week,
so much fun. I love
yeah,
that.
they all really enjoyed it. This week, I've shared our triangular structures one, and it just takes them around the world and shows them different buildings that uses triangular structures in its architecture, um, just to get them interested and see why we're learning about 3D shapes and 2D shapes and how they work together.
That's so important too to tie in that purpose beyond just the classroom. Especially now when we're not physically there with our students, it's helpful to have a resource that kind of helps do that for you.
Exactly. And I'm going to click over to my It's Learning page because all I did, I pulled a photo image of Google Earth and then just linked it within that. So all they had to do is click it, it brings it right up for them, and then they can explore on their own through presentation.
Sweet. And it works on any device as a web browser as well. So if you're using a phone, iPad, Chromebook, Windows laptop, it works.
Yes. Um, so that's always fun to click through and see if there's anything that's going on with your curriculum that kind of matches. I also wanted to show the nice representation option here. There's projects. Oh. I have started one just to show how to make one. I kind of think of it as a nice PowerPoint option, but with
Yeah.
features, because you add things. You can add a slide to it, add your own pictures. Um, like, so here I've added some things around Columbus and a short little video about Columbus I found on YouTube, and then started a tour of different places in downtown.
Oh, that's amazing. And it takes you, it like zooms out and then zooms back in and takes you to the place.
Yes, I thought it's
Oh,
so
cool.
fun just to play around with it. Um, so let me, I've got the courthouse, and then a little path you would take to get to the courthouse to my next destination, the Commons and the Kids Commons. So I thought I would show you how to add a location and a line to show how to get there. So the first thing I'm going to do is search a place.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to Zaharico's next.
Oh, and that's so cool. You just type in the name and it kind of figures it out for you. So you don't have to know
Yes.
the address.
Yes. And then I click Add Project. And I'm going to edit the place because I don't want them to come there. I want them to see a street view.
Okay.
So if I click 3D, they'll kind of zoom in. And I've been using a lot of the Google man walking.
Oh yeah, the little street view peg man.
Yes. Now I want them to see this view. And so I can click right here, capture view, and then this is what they will see when they come to this point in the presentation. And I can also change the little flag markers and color. I can.
Whoa, you can even change what.
Yeah. And so I'm going to change it to restaurant just so it's clear what it is. Here, I can keep the information the same as what Google has on it, or I can replace it. And I can add my own pictures, videos.
Nice. That's amazing. So you can really, you have a foundation there that Google gives you, but you can make it as more in depth as you want or personalize it as much as you want to.
Yes. Yeah. And you can add as many pictures as you want here. I can add more.
Neat.
I don't know if there's any YouTube videos, but
hey, it's worth a chance. I guess. Oh, there we go.
yeah.
There are.
So, and I can click and add that and any information I want. And I can change how that'll look, either small box or large box. For this, I've been doing large boxes. And it obviously automatically saves, just like all our Google features. So now I want to show how to get from the Kids Commons to Zaharico's. So I'm going to come back up. Oh, I gotta. And there is a line feature right here. Draw a line or shape. And I'm going to click in front of the Kids Commons where I started and drag it down to Zaharico's. And I just double click to add that line. And then I come over here and just drag it to where I want it in the presentation.
Perfect.
So I think it's fairly straightforward. They do have, I thought, there is a tutorial that Google has on here, which let's see where. Right here.
Oh, yeah, that's helpful. It's like right under where you're doing the build.
Yes, it's very straightforward and steps you through the process, makes it very easy to add. And then you can just share it like we would any other.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, so
project.
You can share direct names or grab a shareable link and then put that here. It's learning, which I think is what you had done before. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So it's really like the way you set this up is that it's a walking tour. So your students are traveling around downtown right now.
Yes. Yeah.
That is fantastic.
I'm going to try and teach the first graders how to do it we do a living zoo usually and see if we can get them to make something like this for that. So we can all step through the desert and their animals that they've researched.
Oh, that would be so much fun. I love that idea. I think that's great that you're having your students practice using this as a project tool too, because it's not just it's really important that our students have something they're just actively working with. And this is a great opportunity for that. This is so fun. I love it. So, like what you said, it's a great project idea. It could be great for just introducing students to a new topic or subject area, kind of letting them guide through and walk through maybe a presentation you as a teacher have made. And it's just great for engagement too. What better way to really kickstart a unit than to show them and take them there yourself?
Yeah, exactly.
That is awesome. I love it. So those are some example ideas on how you can use Google Earth, specifically the Voyager example, like Kathy showed us, or the project feature. You have more questions. We're going to have a write-up on the blog as well as a written guide on how to do this, and some examples as well if you want to tinker around and see what it looks like from a student perspective. Thank you so much, Kathy, for taking the time to be a part of this and share your information. I love the sample one that I stumbled upon in your course, and that one was amazing as well. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.